Number one is cover the whole nation. So we including the key environmental areas at the national level and the regional level, and also the agricultural products all included in the 2019 version. We cancelled the self-released market access negative list by 23 that are released by the localities, and second, we make it legal binding. The newly added items include the measures for the central level and the local level. Third, we also cut the length of the negative list, and we also give more powerful measures and get rid of the items that are not in line with the standards. So compared to 2019, we cut 20 items. And fourth, it's very easy to understand. To 22,000 companies, and for the first 3 quarters this year, The trade reached 4.4 trillion yuan, an increase by 7.6%, taking up 19.2% of the import and exports total national level, and increased 0.6% compared to the same period last year. The FDI utilization investment by foreign investment is $37.2 billion, increased by 3%. Next up, we will work with localities to drive the national economic areas upgrading. Number one, we work to make it high quality, and we facilitate more investment and also encourage the market players to complete the systems, including the settlement, and we also forge the new business models established, and also upgrading the service platforms, and also establish the pilot free trade zone. And we also make it more competitive. We will cultivate the new clusters with new technologies, especially focusing on the central and the western areas. And we will also allow the market to play its key role as the market key players, and also establish the platforms, and if having the enable environment to attract talents. Third, and we also work on improving the systems and policies. So we will roll out the experience we gained from the pilot free trade zones and for the economic zones, and we will give them more powers for management, and we will also help to streamline the systems and also help them to build a more complete and improved KPI system. Fourth, we will emphasize the localities and let them work together, and especially for the horizontal and vertical synergies, and let them to play the role to help the upgrading of the economic zones nationwide. So we will MOFCOM will work with the related departments at the central and the local levels and make it as a new highlight of China's reform and opening up. Thank you.
James Fagan from Bloomberg. I know you said you have no further information to release on trade talks, but over the past few days, President Trump has said repeatedly that equality is not an option in the trade deal, the phase one trade deal. He said that the U.S. has to be ahead. Does that kind of comment make it more difficult for China to agree to a deal with the U.S., considering that equality is one of the three conditions that Liu He laid out? And the second question is, does the Hong Kong bill, which President Trump signed yesterday, make the trade deal more difficult? And what retaliation, if any, is China threatening with regards to the Hong Kong bill? Thank you.
您好，彭博新闻社提问。我知道您刚刚说没有更多信息关于总统此前曾表示他不想要一个公平的协议，但是这是中国一直强调我们要在平等的基础上进行谈判，这会不会让谈判变得更加的艰难？还有一个就是特朗普总统签署了香港的法案，这会不会让贸易谈判变得更加的艰难？外交部也称会采取反制措施，会有哪些反制措施？谢谢。
谢谢你的提问。关于你提到的涉及香港的法案，
Thank you for your question.
有关部门已经表明了中方的
Hong Kong bill,
相信你已经都看到了。
the relevant
关于中美经贸
ministry
磋商，
already
刚才我
announced
已经说
China's
过，如果有进一步
firm
的信息，
position
我
in
们将
this
及时
regard. I
发布。
believe already
谢
seen
谢。
that. Regarding the China-U.S. trade
下面请继续提
talks, we will release the updated information at a timely manner.
谢谢，我是新华社记者。我的问题是最近这个沃尔玛发布的一个计划，说在未来5到
Xinhua News
7
Agency. In the next 5 to 7 years, Walmart will open around 500 new stores. So we basically double their store numbers. And we'll also look at the other large-scale retail players actually shrink their size in China. So what's your take on that? Thank you. We have a notice on the investment plan released by Walmart. Besides Walmart, we also see the countries, the Adidas, Nike logo. The international players actually opened their new stores and the flagship stores in Beijing, Shanghai, and other cities. And we also see a new brand actually made their presence in China. Lawson also expand its scale in the third and the fourth tier cities and the western regions in China. Overall, we look at the retailing sectors of foreign companies actually step up their speed to open new stores in China, and we can see more new brands and more flagship stores and the new models of business actually flourishing in China. China opened its door wide to the outside world in terms of the retailing sectors, and we're also seeing a very fast speed in this regard. Given the background that China right now is upgrading its consumption market, so you can see actually the market is diversified and also have a feature of a tailor-made needs in the market. So we can see the consumer wants something different and also experience-driven. So MOFCOM will continue our effort to facilitate the service to the Chinese and the foreign companies to do business in China and to share the pie larger and also fulfill the Chinese consumers' need for a high quality products in order to share the benefit. We see recently the price of pigs decreased. So what's the measures will be taken by MOFCOM next step to stabilize the price of pigs? Thank you. Starting from November, because we can see the good turns shown in the pigs, so the price start to get back. Based on MOFCOM's monitoring last week, is the November 18th to 24th, 36 large and medium cities in China. The average price is 43.66 yuan per jin, down by 8.6%. It's 1.7%, even lower compared to the price previous weeks, and a 16.5% lower compared to the same period last month. And for the next step, MOFCOM will take the measures to stabilize the price and the supply of pigs. And for the market with the tight supply, MOFCOM will organize the retail and wholesale players and also work with the slaughtering sectors to allocate the resources to the place most needed. And second, we also encourage import. And we would like to see a diversified source of imports. Our estimate the import will surpass 6 million tons, among which 3 million will be the pigs import. And we will also start to prepare for the Chinese New Year needs for the pigs and make sure the consumers' needs can be fulfilled. Fourth, we will release information in a timely manner to strike a balance between supply and demand. If there's no further questions, and this is Anne of MOFCOM press conference, thank you.